What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby Baby. What's poppin', Laker Nation? It's your boy, Big Baby Jonathan here. Welcome to the latest edition of the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast. On today's show, live show here on Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, I'm going to be talking about the J.R. Smith signing. The J.R. Smith breaking news that the Lakers signed J.R. Smith to replace Avery Bradley. And the schedule from Friday. The Lakers released their schedule Friday. I'm talking about it today. But my thoughts about the J.R. Smith signing, not surprised. It's well worth it. You feel me? It's well worth the signing because J.R. Smith can play that defense sometimes. Somewhat he can play defense, but overall, he can shoot the three-pointer really well. And here's the thing about J.R. Smith. Very underrated. He shot 49% when assisted by LeBron James. 49%. So if you double team LeBron, J.R. Smith's going to be in the corner and hit that three. You know what I mean? I'm very excited that we got him. You know, I'm not surprised. You know, I'm also not surprised that we picked him up because when we're in quarantine, there was reports that J.R. Smith, Anthony Davis, LeBron James were all riding bikes together. And everybody in the comments were saying, J.R. Smith to the Lakers, confirm. And at this point, I wasn't even surprised. You know what I mean? I wasn't even surprised. And I like the acquisition. Avery Bradley. It's gonna be a tough loss without Avery Bradley on the court. His defense, his hustle, his grit, his grind, his tenacity on both ends of the floor, that championship mindset that he has. I'm gonna miss him. But people always like to go by stats and numbers don't lie. Lakers are 13-1 without Avery Bradley. You know what I mean? So I'm not really worried because we got guys that compete at the highest level. We got KCP. Shout out to KCP. He's doing his thing. You know what I mean? I know he had a couple times had bad games, but overall he had a decent season. We got Rondo. We got Jared Dudley. We got Morris. We also got Dion Waiters. People are forgetting about Dion Waiters. Dion Waiters is a baller from Syracuse. Play at the highest level. You know, he's that tough grit grind. You know what I mean? He has that tough grit grind. You know what I mean? Let's look up in the comments. Let's see here. What up, Laker Erod? Thank you for tuning in to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast. What up, Daniel Hall? Not much, man. Just talking about the Lakers signing J.R. Smith. Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate you. What up, LJ? Appreciate the support. Appreciate the love. Appreciate you. What up, Erod? On Periscope. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. And, yeah, they are. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody tuning in. But, yeah, man, J.R. Smith. Not J.R. Smith, excuse me. Dion Waiters. We got him, too. He can score. So everybody's talking about, the Clippers have a good roster, better bench. The Lakers got a good roster, too. Anthony Davis, LeBron James. And training camp starts tomorrow. I saw that on Twitter. That training camp starts tomorrow. So we ramping it up, man. It's starting to feel like basketball's back again. We're ramping it up, you know. Shout out to Daniel Artest for being in the stream. Shout out to Vanessa. Shout out to Malcolm for being in the stream. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to everybody on Facebook for watching. Appreciate all you. Salute. But Dion Waiters, man. I'm telling you, man, he's lost weight. I saw his workout highlights. He's a baller. He's a baller. You know what I mean? Frank Vogel's going to put in the right game plan for him. And I think that Dion Waiters should start. Let me tell you why I think Dion Waiters should start. He can play defense, play that hustle, basketball. But here's the thing. You either go with Dion Waiters starting, J.R. Smith, or KCP. I'll go with Dion Waiters because Dion Waiters can bring that spark early. And same with J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith could come off that bench. And bring that spark that we need. Because we're going to need some scoring from other than AD and LeBron. We're going to need like J.R. Smith hitting big-time shots, you know. Rajon Rondo's going to have to take a couple threes because he can hit the three. Rondo's a different type of player in the playoffs. Also, shout out to Vince for joining the stream on Facebook. Or from YouTube, excuse me. Shout out to Vince. Let me see here. Lucky13 said, Dion is not starting. It's KCP or Caruso. That's all up to Frank Vogel. You know, if Frank Vogel feels like Dion Waiters should start, let him start, you know. I wouldn't count out Caruso starting either. I wouldn't count out Caruso starting either because Caruso is very, very talented, plays at the highest level, and also there's a stat I saw on SportsCenter that it had when guarded by Avery Bradley and had the field goal percentage. Avery Bradley was number 1, number 4 was Alex Caruso. We just gotta wait and see. You know what I mean? We just gotta wait and see that what we have to do. And I'm gonna get into it. Laker fans, stop bringing up that game about him not calling the timeout. It happens. You know what I mean? Just like Chris Webber, timeout in Michigan. I know they keep bringing it up, but it's over with. It's in the past. Leave it alone. He'll learn from it, get better. J.R. Smith is a talented player, man. So us Laker fans, I already see the memes about LeBron and J.R. Smith pointing at each other like he did before. Nah. I'm over that. I'm really over that. I'm really over the whole J.R. Smith. I'm over it. You know what I mean? It's just get over it. Let me see. We got comments in the comment section. Let me see. Vince. Vince asks, "What's your thoughts on haters on social media making fun of?" Let them keep talking. Because at the end of the day, didn't they laugh when we signed Dwight Howard in the offseason? They were making fun of us. But look what happened. So I have a feeling it's going to be just like a Dwight Howard all over again in the sense of him sparking us. He's going to spark us. I'm telling you, J.R. Smith is talented. He's a shooter, and when he gets hot, it's wet like water. It's wet like water. I'm telling you, J.R. Smith can shoot, man. He's a versatile shooter. I heard you heard Dwight gonna play? I don't know. We just gotta wait and see, man. But for me, let's get into that. My personal opinion, I don't think it's gonna play. My personal opinion. But for me, man, and people that are watching this and they hear that Dwight's gonna play, let's just wait until Wojnarowski or Shams tweets. Because that's what I'm gonna do. He has until let me see. July 1st, when he has to make a decision. Because Avery Bradley already made a decision. He ain't playing, but we're just waiting on Dwight. We got another question from, hold up, let me see. We got 2 days left. We got until July 1st. That Johnny Utah asked, that would hurt us if, it would hurt us a lot, but we have a replacement for him. There are 2 players that I want to go get if Dwight doesn't play. DeMarcus Cousins, because he's potentially healthy right now at almost 100%, and Kenneth Faried. If you get Kenneth Faried, he plays at the highest level. He was on Brooklyn, Denver. He could play with passion, but throw him in there, play that defense. You know what I mean? Whatever Dwight decides to do, man, we just gotta roll with it. We can't. Why? We can't at this point. We just gotta. If you play, you play. If you don't, I understand. You know what I mean? So, it's just one of these. So, but yeah, I'm gonna talk about the schedule for y'all. The Orlando schedule. I talked a little bit about it on Friday, but I want to talk about it again today. Let me see. Okay. We start back July 30th with the San Diego Clippers, 6 p.m. on TNT. I'm going to talk about it right now. Against that Clipper team, I want it. I want that noise. I want that action. Because Patrick Beverley been doing this. Paul George been talking too much. So, quit talking. Quit talking. You better back up your talking, Patrick Beverley. You've been talking mess to Jared Dudley. You've been talking mess to LeBron and stuff. Let's see how you are when you play against the Lakers. And I'm for it. Let's run it. I'm really for it. Because I'm sick and tired of Clipper Darrell talk. I'm just tired of everybody talking. Let's run it. Let's see what that action is. You feel me? I want that noise. Because when we beat the Clippers, I don't want to hear any excuses from anybody. Not no Clipper Darrell, not no Marcellus Wiley, not no Rob Parker, none of that. When we beat the Clippers fair and square in Orlando, I don't hear any excuses. Because LeBron James and Anthony Davis are going to come up for that Clipper team. I'm telling you. But here's the other thing, too. I know the Clippers are probably going to be like, damn, we lost to them. We don't want to lose to them again, so they're going to be gear up. So we got to look out for that too. But also, Laker Nation, we got to understand is if the Lakers struggle in this 8 games, or there's going to be 3 exhibition games before the 8 games. But the 3 exhibition games, I won't be surprised if we go 0-3 because as a team, I don't think you can be laid off for 3 months and then play basketball, or when March, April, May, June, July, 5 months. Excuse me, 5 months, and you're not gonna be able to be rusty. I expect us to be rusty, so I'm not gonna get mad if we lose a couple games, and it is what it is. Let me see. We got comments in here. Let me see. Johnny Utah asks, they don't have any. I agree. Nobody can guard Anthony Davis 1-on-1 in the post. I don't care if you throw Montrezl Harrell, Zubac, JaMychal Green, the other Morris brother. No, you see what he did against them last time. So it's, I have a feeling like it's going to compete at the highest level. And we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? It's going to be a different type of feel watching the Lakers play without fans. But it is what it is. We got to just run it and play and watch them play. You know what I mean? And these games are going to be on national televised. This game is going to be on TNT. And the other games are going to be August 1st, 5:30 p.m. on ESPN versus Toronto Raptors. My thoughts about that game, we can't underestimate Toronto. We cannot underestimate Toronto. They got Nick Nurse, the coach, Pascal Siakam, very underrated player, Kyle Lowry, Fran Vliet, Marc Gasol, Serge Ibaka. So that Toronto team is still talented. They're still talented. Everybody's sleeping on Toronto because they lost Kawhi Leonard. Because Kawhi Leonard, everybody's talking about Kawhi won the championship by himself. No. Hell no. He had a team. I'm tired of, Kawhi won the championship by himself. Hell no. He won it with players. Pascal Siakam hitting big shots. Van Vliet hitting big shots. Danny Green hitting big shots. So I don't hear, Kawhi did it by himself. Nobody in the NBA can do it by themselves. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we already know, Vince, that Skip Bayless is a Clipper fan on the low. But it is what it is. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, they are tough, but everybody has to understand that you can't win a championship by yourself. Even my Lakers team, the 2001, 2002, 2009, and 2010, all those players on that team contributed. Nobody on that team did it by himself. So it's a team sport. So people that say Kawhi did it by himself, get out of here. Let me see. Living in Canada, I want to beat them just to shut them up. Hey, we'll see what happens that game. We got to put in a good game plan. Frank Vogel's going to do a good job there, I think, to make the right adjustments for that game. But we'll see, man. We'll see. And there's breaking news regarding NBA players. DeAndre Jordan's not going to be able to play in Orlando due to the COVID-19 virus. Tested positive, so he's out. Now Spencer Dinwiddie has it, so he's out. So a lot of players on the Nets are sitting out. It's crazy. Let's see. Siakam gonna be dangerous. Yeah, man, he's really good. He's talented. My boy JT. Shout out to my boy JT. Before the season, he mentioned Siakam an all-star. He's an all-star. He's like, you better watch out for Toronto. They're still good without Kawhi. And he's right. Toronto's the team that if Milwaukee and Toronto play, Toronto has a good chance to beat Milwaukee to get to the finals. So it may be Lakers-Toronto NBA Finals. And I'm okay with that because I want to see them. Even though they beat us this year, early in the year, I think we can learn from that game. You know what I mean? So I'm just really excited for the season to come back. And that was game number 2 on the schedule. Game number 3 on the schedule, August 3rd, 6 p.m. on ESPN versus the Utah Jazz. I got the Lakers going 2-1. Actually, hold on. Let me see. We're going to beat the Clippers, and we're going to beat the Raptors. And I got the Lakers winning against Utah. But that team against Utah is going to be tough. Donovan Mitchell, Joe Ingles, Rudy Gobert, Mike Conley. They got a group of guys. They got Bo Bogdanovich, too. Number 44. He could shoot that 3 ball really well. Johnny Utah. Utah, Johnny Utah. For as Utah's got some balls. Yeah, they do. And they're very talented, you know. Quinn Snyder's a great coach over there, but no one can stop AD in the post. When AD and LeBron are on all cylinders, it's a wrap. I'm telling you, it's a wrap. You know, and let me see here. I got the Lakers winning, so they're 3-0 versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. August 5th, 3:30 p.m. on ESPN. I got the Lakers losing this game. Let me tell you why against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Because they may be riding high, beating the Clippers, beating the Raptors, Utah, and they may slip up. Because sometimes the Lakers did that this year. They'd beat these good teams and then slip up against the Brooklyn Nets without KD and Kyrie. So I expect the Lakers to slip up that game and go 3-1. August 6th, 6 p.m. on TNT, we got the Houston Rockets. This is a potential This is a potential Western Conference Finals preview because everybody's talking about Lakers, Clippers, Portland, Utah. Houston can get fire, can get going. You never know. So we gotta be on all cues and cylinders. And that was the game that they got Robert Covington. I went to that game in LA when LeBron did that reverse dunk. And they had the image of him and Kobe. I was at that game. I was really, 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 really at that game. No cap. If you don't believe me, go watch my vlog. You just gotta scroll down and watch it. Let me see. Our Lakers gotta watch out for the Nuggets and Rockets. Yeah, I was just talking about that. Not about the Nuggets, but about the Rockets. Rockets are a talented team. They got James Harden, Russell Westbrook. They got guys that compete at the highest level. But Mike D'Antoni does not like to preach defense. He doesn't. He does not like to preach defense. I'm telling you guys right now because when he was with my Laker team, he never talked about defense. He's all about scoring 130 points and congratulating the other team for scoring 130 points. So it is what it is. I got the Lakers winning that game, so we're 4-1. Coming out of the Orlando schedule. Now we got the Pacers. August 8th at 3 p.m. on TNT. I got the Lakers. That's going to be a tough matchup versus Indiana because Malcolm Brogdon's going to play. Victor Oladipo's still up in the air. He got until July 1st to announce it. He's going to play in that, but I feel like Indiana's going to give us a run for our money. And I'm being real. I'm not going to be biased. So we're going to go 8-0. There may be games where we lose to Indiana. And I got us losing to Indiana on the schedule. I'm not being hating. I'm just keeping it real. Indiana's a tough team, So we beat the Clippers, beat the Raptors, beat the Jazz, so we're 3-2 on the schedule coming out on July 30th. Then we got Denver. We're gonna whoop Denver by at least 20. Denver's not a good team to me. Denver's not good. They're inconsistent every year in the playoffs. They get hyped up during the regular season and they can't play in the playoffs. They just hit a wall. So I got the Lakers beating them. So it'd be we beat the Clippers, Raptors, Jazz, lose to the Thunder, win against the Rockets, lose against the Pacers. So I got us going 6-3 coming out of the gate. From the schedule, and our record might change still. So our seeding still is valuable to us. So these games are going to be important. And those 3 exhibition games that I was talking about earlier, I think that's going to gear us up for our wind and our energy and stuff because that's crazy. I never experienced something like this as a fan. But here's the other thing, too. This NBA championship is not going to have an asterisk on any championship. Whoever wins it, hat off to you. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. If the Lakers win it, the Lakers are going to win it. If they don't win it, if somebody else wins it, I already know what the media's going to say. The media's going to say it counts. But when the Lakers win it, it doesn't count. But I'm used to it. I'm expecting that from the sports media. So I'm just going to have the Lakers win it this year, and we're going to celebrate October 12th. That's when the NBA Game 7 is. I think it's going to get to a Game 7 in the finals. Shout out to LJ. We beat them, and I tell you that, yeah, we will. You feel me? It's all good, But I just want to see how the person I really, 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 really want to see shine in Orlando on our team, Kyle Kuzma. I feel like Kyle Kuzma needs to step up big time because, to be honest, Laker Nation, the people listening to me in the chat on Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck under. I feel like this is Kyle Kuzma's last chance. I feel like he's gonna get traded at the end of the season. I just got that feeling, man. For whatever reason, I just feel like he has to shine out. And I feel like once he leaves the Lakers, he's gonna shine because I don't know what it is. Every time we develop a player, they leave, they ball out. But Kuzma, you're a great talent. Do your thing in Orlando. You know what I mean? Frank Vogel's gonna preach defense. He's gonna put in a good game plan for this trip. And we just gotta go run it. And this playoffs are not gonna be easy. But when AD and LeBron are all on cylinders and they're clicking and this team's clicking, this Laker team is hard to beat. I'm telling you. I watched this team all year long, so I know what I'm talking about. So Lakers are going to come with that action, and we want to see the Clippers in the West Conference Finals. I'm tired of people talking about, it's Clipper 10. Nah. Come, we about that action. We want to see the Clippers. You want to be talking that noise? We want that noise. We want to meet up in the West Conference Finals with you. You know? Yeah. Yeah, he's an X factor too. Caruso, everybody, not just Caruso. Danny Green's an X factor. Dwight Howard, if he plays, he'll be an X factor. Jared, everybody on the team. It's not going to be one person. It's going to be a team effort, team championship. It's not going to be, LeBron got us to the final. No, it's a team. It's a team effort, man. I'm telling you, man. Excuse me. LJ asked, Kuz stepped up. I think he should step up. He should. Let me see. Lakers ask, AD going to be scary if he's focused? Oh, yeah. He's going to be scary if he's focused. Same with LeBron. LeBron's going to turn up in this playoffs. He's going to turn up. Ronald's going to turn up. LeBron's on a mission. He hears the noise that people talk about him in the media. He hears it. So let's run it. I'm excited. But there are also teams like the Blazers that people are like, oh, watch out for the Blazers. Hey, if we meet the Blazers in the playoffs, let's go run it. Instead of crying about it. Oh, I'm scared of the Blazers. Now let's run it. I want to play the Blazers if we have an opportunity. I want to see what we're made of as a team. You know what I mean? I'm not going to back down from any challenge. You know what I mean? I want that action. Laker report asks, playoff Rondo with the emoji eyes? Yeah, he's going to turn up, man. Rondo's going to be a different player when it comes to playoffs. I'm telling you. Great point. They do hit a wall in the playoffs. And Michael Porter Jr., wild card. Still don't trust Denver, man. I still don't trust Denver. I don't know what it is. I just feel like they don't execute in the playoffs really well. That's just my opinion. People on Facebook may have their different opinions about Denver, but for me, they don't. Just Denver doesn't like to. I don't know. Just Denver's not that team that you expect to get past the first round or get far. I just feel like they're just a average playoff team at best. First round playoffs, they're out. That's how I feel about Denver. Until they can prove me wrong, Until they prove me wrong, I'm going to keep talking. Not in a mean way, but just in the keep it at 100. Just keep it at 100. So, I'm doing a giveaway. It's going to be a hat like this that says Laker Nation in gray. To enter, I'm going to announce the winner Friday. All I have to do, be the most active person on my channel. If I'm on YouTube, if I see your name, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, anything. And also subscribe to my channel, Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast, here on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Send me screenshot proof that you did that. And just be active. When I'm active, I want to see your guys' name because I want to announce a winner for the hat on Friday. And I'm going to do it too. I'm going to come up here live 7:30 p.m. West Coast time. I'm going to announce the winner. So anybody can win. But yeah, that's it for today's show. I'm going to end this Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast. Shout out to everybody in the stream, man. Love the support, man. I'm almost at 400 subscribers. You know what I mean? I'm almost at 400, man. 382. Let's get me to 400. You know what I mean? I know it's a long journey, but I'm looking forward to it. Love the marathon continues. I love the journey. I love what I do. I'm very passionate about what I do. And shout out to Robert Kendrick. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to your mom, man. She's a big supporter of my channel. Salute to her. Appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys. You, Melinda, BJ, Denise, everybody. All your family, salute to you guys. Appreciate you guys for the support. Robert. Oh, man, Robert, you're funny, man. But, hey, that's your opinion. But for my opinion, it's Kobe Bryant, you know? That's just my opinion. You have your opinion right here. You know what I mean? But overall, man, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, the Big Baby John the Sports Podcast. Make sure you turn on that post notification right here down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Punch it in the face and subscribe to the channel. You know, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Big Baby John the Sports Podcast. And that is it, man. Looking forward to talking to you guys on Friday. Peace out, A-Town. Go Lakers, baby. We out here.